I'll just out him. Jim Carrey called me up last week. I talked to him for 5.5 hours. He's like begging me to like get a deal with Q. That's it. You're gonna die. If you ate, you're gonna die. You can't get over that. That's a death sentence.
So what's happening in our world right now? Because there is a lot of news that actually is relevant. That's not that
Here's
uplifting.
the thing. It's not our world.
None
That's
of this
the
is
key.
real?
Nope.
So you're just passing
We don't
through.
matter. We don't matter.
Oh, wow.
The world was stunned when Kanye West stepped forward with a revelation that sounded straight out of a sci-fi movie. Jim Carrey had allegedly been cloned. Yes, you read that right. Cloned. In a statement that immediately sent shockwaves across social media, Kanye claimed that a secret operation had duplicated the legendary actor, raising questions that fans, scientists, and conspiracy theorists alike couldn't ignore. According to Kanye, this wasn't some Hollywood stunt or a joke. This was real, and it had a purpose. Sources close to him suggest that he believes powerful forces in the entertainment and tech industries engineered the clone for reasons that could alter everything we think we know about fame, identity, and control. Fans immediately erupted online, flooded with disbelief, memes, and speculation, while skeptics demanded proof and believers took to Twitter and Instagram to dissect every word of Kanye's explosive claim. The implications are staggering. If true, what does this mean for Jim Carrey? For Hollywood? For the entertainment industry as a whole? Could this be the start of a new era where your favorite stars aren't just icons, but replicable entities controlled by unknown powers? Social media erupted with hashtags like #JimCarreyClone, #KanyeReveals, and #HollywoodSecrets trending worldwide in hours. But Kanye didn't stop at the claim. He hinted at a deeper conspiracy, a system of manipulation, and the hidden agendas behind who controls fame. The world now stands divided. Some call him visionary, others call him delusional. But one thing is undeniable. The conversation has officially begun, and no one can look at Hollywood the same way again. The implications are staggering. If true, what does this mean for Jim Carrey? For Hollywood? For the entertainment industry as a whole? Could this be the start of a new era where your favorite stars aren't just icons, but replicable entities controlled by unknown powers? Kanye West insists the situation is far more complex than anyone could imagine. Insiders reveal that Kanye has been investigating the matter for months, piecing together clues from leaked documents, confidential sources, and his own network in the music and film industries. He claims that the clone of Jim Carrey was not just an ordinary copy, it was engineered with advanced AI integration, designed to replicate not only the actor's appearance, but also his voice, gestures, and comedic timing. According to Kanye, this level of technological precision points to a secret program operating at the intersection of biotech, entertainment, and global influence. The story, of course, has sent social media into a frenzy. Fans are dissecting every interview, every Instagram story, and every tweet from Kanye for hints and confirmation. Skeptics argue it's an elaborate stunt or a metaphor, but believers are already drawing connections between Jim Carrey's recent projects, unusual public appearances, and the timing of Kanye's revelations. Online forums, YouTube channels, and Twitter threads exploded with hashtags like #JimCarreyClone, #KanyeExposes, and #HollywoodConspiracy, trending worldwide within hours. Sources close to Kanye suggest that the decision to go public wasn't taken lightly. He reportedly faced significant pressure from industry insiders to remain silent. They don't want the public to know, one insider claimed. If people understand what's really happening behind the scenes, it could change the entire landscape of Hollywood and celebrity culture. According to Kanye, the clone's purpose goes beyond mere entertainment. He hinted at a system of control, where cloned celebrities are used to manipulate audiences, promote hidden agendas, and influence cultural trends. If accurate, this raises fundamental questions about authenticity, consent, and the very nature of fame. How many of the performances, interviews, or public appearances we witness are genuine, and how many are orchestrated or artificially replicated? Fans and conspiracy theorists alike are obsessed with the details. Some claim to have noticed subtle behavioral changes in Jim Carrey, suggesting moments where the clone might have been in place instead of the original. Others focus on unexplained gaps in his schedule, peculiar public appearances, or interviews that seemed unusually scripted. The theory rapidly spread across Reddit, TikTok, and Instagram, each platform amplifying the narrative and fueling global fascination. Adding to the intrigue, Kanye hinted that other celebrities might have clones as well, but he focused on Jim Carrey as the clearest example. "It's not just about him," Kanye reportedly said. "This is a system, a pattern. We need to open our eyes to what's really happening." The comment has sent shockwaves, leading to rampant speculation about who else might be involved and why the information is only now emerging. Meanwhile, Hollywood insiders remain tight-lipped. Representatives for Jim Carrey have not publicly responded to Kanye's statements, further fueling speculation. Industry analysts note that silence from official channels often intensifies conspiracy theories, as fans and media outlets are left to fill in the gaps with interpretation, rumor, and educated guesses. The situation also raises ethical and legal questions. If celebrities are being cloned without consent, what laws govern such practices? How is intellectual property, personal identity, and privacy maintained when a cloned entity can perform, speak, and act like a real human? Experts in biotech and AI point out that while technology has advanced rapidly, creating a fully functional, human-equivalent clone with personality traits intact remains highly controversial and largely speculative. Despite these questions, Kanye continues to assert the truth of his claims. He has promised to release evidence in stages, suggesting that leaks, documents, and insider testimony will provide a clearer picture over time. His team is reportedly preparing a series of interviews, videos, and digital content to outline the full scope of the operation, from the cloning process to its intended objectives within Hollywood and beyond. Fans are eagerly awaiting further details. Social media communities have formed to track updates, analyze Kanye's statements, and debate the validity of his claims. The conversation has become global, drawing attention not only from hip-hop fans, but also from pop culture enthusiasts, tech experts, and conspiracy theorists. Every new revelation is dissected and shared, amplifying the viral nature of the story. Kanye's decision to speak publicly is not just a sensational revelation, it is a challenge to the entertainment industry. By exposing what he claims is a hidden system of cloned celebrities, he forces fans, media, and industry insiders to confront uncomfortable questions about authenticity, manipulation, and the intersection of technology and fame. The controversy surrounding Jim Carrey's alleged clone also intersects with cultural anxieties about AI, synthetic media, and the ethics of replication. As AI technology continues to advance, concerns about identity theft, synthetic actors, and deepfake manipulation are becoming increasingly relevant. Kanye's claims, while shocking, tap into these broader societal debates, making the story resonate beyond the realm of celebrity gossip. Meanwhile, discussions about Jim Carrey himself have intensified. Fans are scrutinizing past performances, interviews, and public appearances for inconsistencies that might hint at the existence of a clone. Video compilations on YouTube and TikTok highlight moments where facial expressions, voice inflections, or behavior appear slightly off, fueling speculation and debate. Whether these observations are evidence or coincidence, the narrative has firmly captured public imagination. In addition, Kanye's revelation has reignited interest in past rumors and conspiracy theories surrounding Hollywood elites, secret technology programs, and celebrity manipulation. Forums and online communities are revisiting old claims in light of his statements, connecting dots, and theorizing about the broader network that might be orchestrating such operations. The story has taken on a life of its own, evolving rapidly as new details emerge. Some analysts caution that while the story is sensational, it is difficult to verify. Cloning a human being to the level of full behavioral replication remains highly experimental and ethically fraught. However, the power of celebrity influence, combined with Kanye's reputation for pushing boundaries, ensures that the claim will dominate conversation regardless of scientific feasibility. Even more intriguing, Kanye hinted that Jim Carrey's clone might have been used for strategic purposes, appearances in media, public events, or projects that align with hidden agendas. While details remain vague, this statement adds a layer of intrigue that has fans speculating about specific instances where the clone might have been deployed. As the weeks progress, anticipation builds. Kanye has promised additional revelations, claiming that once the evidence is fully disclosed, the public will have no choice but to reconsider everything they thought they knew about celebrity, technology, and control in Hollywood. Social media continues to buzz, and hashtags like hashtag Jim Carrey clone, hashtag Kanye exposes, and hashtag Hollywood secrets trend daily. One thing is undeniable: Kanye West has thrown the entertainment world into chaos. The claim that Jim Carrey has been cloned is shocking, bizarre, and hard to ignore. It challenges our understanding of identity, authenticity, and the power structures behind fame. Whether fans believe him or remain skeptical, the story has captivated global attention, sparking debate, analysis, and fascination at a scale few celebrity claims achieve. The question now isn't just whether the clone exists, it's what this revelation means for the future. Are other celebrities involved? How much of Hollywood is influenced by unseen technology? And how will the public react as more evidence, claims, and insider testimony emerges? Kanye has opened a door, and the world is eager and apprehensive to step through it. The question now isn't just whether the clone exists, it's what this revelation means for the future. Are other celebrities involved? How much of Hollywood is influenced by unseen technology? And how will the public react as more evidence, claims, and insider testimony emerges? Kanye has opened a door, and the world is eager and apprehensive to step through it. According to insiders, Kanye's investigation revealed a secretive network operating behind the scenes, linking major studios, tech companies, and biotech labs. This alleged operation wasn't about replicating talent for convenience or entertainment. Kanye claims it was about controlling who performs, what projects are released, and even how audiences perceive celebrity personas. The Jim Carrey clone, he insists, is only the tip of the iceberg. Fans immediately began combing through Jim Carrey's recent public appearances, looking for anomalies. Some pointed to his physical movements in interviews, suggesting moments where subtle differences indicated the presence of a clone. Others highlighted timing inconsistencies, gaps in public appearances where the original Carrey was seemingly unavailable. TikTok and YouTube exploded with breakdown videos and meme compilations speculating on when and where the clone might have been used. Kanye didn't stop at hints. He shared cryptic posts on social media, referencing documents and insider testimonies, each designed to draw attention while keeping full details under wraps. He warned that once all the evidence is revealed, people will never see Hollywood the same way again. The post sparked a global conversation. Celebrities, influencers, and conspiracy theorists jumped in, analyzing every word and image for hidden meanings. Industry insiders suggest that some executives were aware of the cloning initiative, but very few outside the inner circle knew the full scope. According to Kanye, this secrecy was deliberate, designed to maintain the illusion that celebrities remain singular, authentic individuals, when in reality, duplicates could be deployed strategically to shape public perception. The ramifications, if true, are immense. Beyond the ethical and legal considerations, the revelation challenges the very notion of celebrity authenticity. Audiences spend billions of dollars consuming content, following lives, and connecting emotionally with public figures. If those figures are being artificially replicated or controlled, it raises profound questions about trust, authenticity, and the nature of fame itself. Kanye's claims also touch on the rapid development of AI and synthetic media. While cloning humans with full behavioral replication remains speculative scientifically, the combination of AI, deepfakes, and other emerging technologies could achieve similar outcomes. The public, already grappling with the implications of AI in media, finds itself at the intersection of science fiction and reality as Kanye's statements blur the lines further. In the midst of the frenzy, Jim Carrey has remained largely silent. Representatives have not issued statements, which some interpret as tacit acknowledgement, while others see it as strategic silence to let the controversy simmer. Meanwhile, fan communities on Reddit, Instagram, and Twitter continue to dissect every past interview and appearance, debating whether subtle changes in behavior, voice, or expression might signal clone activity. Adding to the intrigue, Kanye hinted that the clone had been deployed in specific projects where Carrey's participation was critical, yet the timing and logistics made the original actor's presence impossible. While he did not name specific projects, this claim has ignited speculation about major film releases, promotional appearances, and unexpected media events in recent years. Fans and theorists are now reviewing films and public engagements with renewed scrutiny. Behind the scenes, sources claim that a small number of Hollywood insiders are divided over the ethics and logistics of the cloning operation. Some reportedly see it as a technological marvel and a way to maintain consistency in productions, while others fear it could undermine trust, artistry, and the integrity of celebrity culture. The controversy has not only captivated the public, but also created tension within the industry itself. Kanye has framed the story as a wake-up call. He urges the public to question what they see in media, to critically analyze appearances, and to understand the potential manipulation behind the scenes. This isn't just about Jim Carrey, Kanye reportedly said in an exclusive interview. It's about power, control, and the way they shape what we think we're witnessing. Open your eyes. The viral impact has been enormous. Within hours of Kanye's revelations, hashtags related to the clone exploded across platforms worldwide. Videos of analyses, breakdowns, and fan theories garnered millions of views. The conversation is no longer just about whether the clone exists. It's about the implications for celebrity culture, technological ethics, and public perception. Meanwhile, conspiracy theorists have started connecting Kanye's claims to a broader network of alleged cloning operations and celebrity duplications. Forums and social media groups are compiling evidence, ranging from odd behavioral patterns to historical rumors, creating a complex web of speculation that fuels the global frenzy. Even mainstream media has picked up the story, covering both the claims and the public reaction, further legitimizing the conversation in the eyes of many. Experts in biotech and AI have weighed in cautiously. While cloning a fully functional human with personality, memories, and behavioral traits intact remains speculative, advancements in deepfake technology and AI-assisted replication make partial replication plausible. The discussion has sparked debates about regulation, ethics, and how far technology should be allowed to manipulate public perception in entertainment. The public fascination also reveals the power of celebrity influence. Fans invest emotionally in stars, seeing them as authentic representations of talent and personality. Kanye's claims disrupt that perception, forcing audiences to confront the unsettling possibility that some of what they love may be orchestrated or artificial. This revelation challenges not only Hollywood norms, but also the way audiences interact with media. Even comedians and actors have joined the conversation, some humorously, questioning whether other iconic figures might be cloned without public knowledge. Memes and jokes flood social media, but underlying the humor is a serious curiosity about the limits of technology and the ethics of replication. In the midst of all this, Kanye continues to assert that the Jim Carrey clone is real, and that its existence represents just the beginning of understanding how much control and manipulation occurs behind the scenes in Hollywood. He promises further revelations, teasing documents, insider testimonies, and multimedia evidence to be released soon. The anticipation keeps fans, media, and industry insiders on high alert, waiting for the next explosive disclosure. The story has now evolved into a phenomenon far larger than a single celebrity or claim. It's a global conversation about identity, technology, authenticity, and power. Kanye's bold revelations have sparked debates that intersect entertainment, science, ethics, and digital media, demonstrating the cultural impact of celebrity disclosures in the social media age. Whether the Jim Carrey clone exists or not, the narrative has already reshaped conversations around celebrity culture, audience perception, and the ethics of emerging technologies. Fans, theorists, and insiders are all engaged, dissecting every detail, questioning every assumption, and preparing for what Kanye promises will be the full unveiling of a hidden reality that could change Hollywood forever. And while the world waits for further evidence, the conversation continues to grow. Every new rumor, post, and analysis keeps the story alive, ensuring that Kanye's shocking claims will dominate headlines and social feeds for weeks, possibly months, to come. And while the world waits for further evidence, the conversation continues to grow. Every new rumor, post, and analysis keeps the story alive, ensuring that Kanye's shocking claims will dominate headlines and social feeds for weeks, possibly months, to come. Sources close to Kanye claim that the Jim Carrey clone is just the tip of the iceberg. He reportedly has information suggesting that other celebrities might have been replicated in a similar fashion, and that these clones were strategically deployed for public appearances, media campaigns, and even political messaging. According to Kanye, the project operates under a strict veil of secrecy, combining cutting-edge biotech, artificial intelligence, and media manipulation to create the perfect illusion of authenticity. Eyewitnesses and insiders allege that the cloned Carrey has already participated in several high-profile events, interviews, movie promotions, and public performances, seamlessly blending into the public eye without detection. Fans on social media began compiling timelines, comparing video footage and public appearances to identify subtle anomalies, feeding a viral frenzy that shows no signs of slowing down. Clips of interviews, speeches, and late-night appearances have been scrutinized frame by frame, with fans dissecting facial expressions, gestures, and vocal patterns for signs of duplication. Kanye's revelations have also inspired broader discussions about celebrity influence and audience perception. If iconic figures can be cloned and controlled, how much of public engagement is genuine and how much is orchestrated by unseen hands? Cultural critics argue that the implications extend beyond Hollywood, raising questions about trust, media literacy, and the ethics of emerging technologies. The internet is divided. Skeptics dismiss Kanye's claims as attention-grabbing stunts, questioning the feasibility of human cloning and behavioral replication. Yet, even those who doubt acknowledge the viral impact of his statements, noting that social media has amplified the story into a global phenomenon. Analysts say that, regardless of factual accuracy, Kanye has succeeded in creating a cultural moment that forces audiences to reconsider the boundaries between reality, technology, and celebrity. Adding to the intrigue, Kanye hinted that the clone may have been involved in projects or appearances that served hidden agendas. He suggested that certain films, interviews, or public engagements were deliberately chosen to manipulate public perception, shape cultural narratives, or deliver messages aligned with the interests of powerful entities. Fans immediately began dissecting past projects for inconsistencies, with online communities debating the possible intentions behind each appearance. The secrecy surrounding the operation has fueled conspiracy theories even further. Forums and discussion boards are filled with theories connecting the cloning program to secret government initiatives, biotech conglomerates, and Hollywood power brokers. While much of this remains speculative, Kanye's high-profile involvement has lent credibility to these discussions in the eyes of many fans. Legally and ethically, the alleged cloning raises massive questions. Even partial replication of a human being capturing voice, appearance, and behavioral traits would present significant moral, legal, and societal challenges. Lawyers, ethicists, and scientists have weighed in cautiously, noting that the technology required is still largely theoretical, but acknowledging that AI-assisted replication and deepfake integration make partial duplication increasingly plausible. Jim Carrey himself has remained mostly silent throughout the controversy, fueling further speculation. His representatives have neither confirmed nor denied the claims, leaving fans to interpret the silence in any number of ways. Meanwhile, Kanye continues to tease additional disclosures, promising insider documents, testimonies, and multimedia evidence that will allegedly substantiate his claims. The story has now transcended celebrity gossip, becoming a cultural debate about identity, authenticity, and technological power. Fans continue to analyze interviews, appearances, and social media activity, looking for signs that confirm or refute Kanye's assertions. Online communities have become investigative hubs, with amateur analysts and conspiracy enthusiasts working together to piece together timelines, anomalies, and potential proof of the clone's existence. Moreover, Kanye's revelations have sparked broader societal conversations about the ethical implications of synthetic humans, AI integration, and media manipulation. If the allegations are true, the ramifications extend far beyond Jim Carrey or Hollywood, touching on issues of autonomy, consent, and the nature of reality itself. Questions about how society consumes media, trusts public figures, and interprets authenticity are now at the forefront of cultural discourse. The tension between skepticism and belief continues to drive the viral nature of the story. While many dismiss the claims as sensationalist or metaphorical, the evidence Kanye has hinted at leaked documents, insider testimonies, and public inconsistencies ensures that the discussion remains active. Analysts predict that the story will continue to dominate social media and entertainment news, regardless of whether conclusive proof emerges. Kanye's insistence on public transparency and his promise of staged revelations has also created a sense of anticipation. Fans eagerly await each new post, interview, or drop of information, dissecting every detail for clues. The narrative has become a serialized event, blending celebrity culture, conspiracy theories, and technological speculation into a single, ongoing saga. Behind the scenes, insiders indicate that industry figures are monitoring the situation closely. Executives, publicists, and managers are reportedly considering how the narrative might impact public perception, ongoing projects, and broader industry dynamics. Whether to confirm, deny, or strategically ignore Kanye's claims remains a delicate decision, as any action could further fuel the public's fascination. The global reaction has been unprecedented. Social media metrics show exponential growth in engagement across platforms, with millions of posts, videos, and discussions emerging daily. Memes, fan theories, and breakdown analyses dominate feeds, while mainstream media provides ongoing coverage, contextualizing Kanye's claims within the broader entertainment and technological landscape. Kanye himself has framed the story as a call to awareness. He emphasizes the importance of questioning what we see in media, critically analyzing appearances, and understanding the potential manipulation behind the scenes. This isn't just about Jim Carrey, Kanye reportedly stated. It's about control, influence, and the way we're being shaped without even realizing it. Open your eyes. As Part 3 unfolds, one thing is clear: the Jim Carrey clone story is not just a viral sensation, it's a cultural phenomenon. It challenges audiences to rethink what they know about celebrity, technology, and reality itself. Whether fully factual or partially speculative, Kanye's revelation has already reshaped conversations, provoked debate, and captivated millions worldwide. The saga is far from over. Additional evidence, insider testimonies, and potential confirmations may emerge in the coming weeks, keeping audiences engaged and the story at the forefront of global entertainment news. Fans remain eager, dissecting every detail, while analysts and media outlets prepare to contextualize the revelations within the broader framework of celebrity culture and technological innovation. Ultimately, Kanye's disclosure, whether fully verified or not, serves as a reminder of the immense influence celebrities wield, the power of media to shape perception, and the increasingly blurred lines between reality and artificial manipulation. The world now watches, speculates, and debates, knowing that what we perceive as entertainment may, in fact, be carefully curated, orchestrated, and, in some cases, replicated. And while the truth may still be emerging, one thing is undeniable: the conversation surrounding Kanye, Jim Carrey, and the alleged cloning operation has changed the way audiences think about Hollywood forever. Fans, insiders, and critics alike are now questioning the authenticity of what they see, and the cultural impact of these revelations will resonate for years to come.